And before we wrap the show today, what we like to finish with is something we refer to as the Whissel Widget of the Week, something that helps us save time, make more money, or just have a little bit more fun. What do you got, Bryan?
So I don't know, if you're listening to this, you'll have no idea. If you're watching this, you'll probably be especially longtime watchers. I'm not known around the office for having style. I usually I just bought a bunch of shirts from Old Navy, and I like, black or white or gray or blue, just like plain tees. Or I go to Amazon and buy the craziest stuff I can find. And so I never know what goes with what, and I don't want to spend time shopping, and I can't afford a personal shopper. I use a company called Stitch Fix, and they curate a box of clothes for you at whatever interval you want. You can do monthly or quarterly or whatever. And it's a great way to get kind of some outfits built together. You can say, I like this, I don't like this. Both my wife and I use it, and it's a great way to get clothes once your stylist kind of gets to know you, so you don't have to shop and find dumb stuff and that sort of stuff.
More like super colorful button-up shirts with cats and tacos on them?
Yeah, I'll wear one next week. I love those shirts, but I'm like, I need something that's not all that crazy every time, because if I go on a listing presentation ever.
Yeah. You and I are similar sizes. I think the hard part is find something that fits your body type. We're both taller, long torso. Like once I find something, I'm like, oh, these built shirts work. Like I'll just buy a bunch of them in all the different colors. Like that's my style. Find something that fits your body right, and then just buy a bunch of them.
Yeah, I remember I was wearing something. You go, did you get that from Stitch Fix? I go, yeah. You go, I have the same one.
Yeah, we probably have the same shopper there. Yeah. Cool. The one I want to share, so this ties in. This is a great leave behind after a listing presentation. I don't have one because that wasn't where I was going to go with it, but it came to mind based on the topic. When you're getting ready to leave a listing presentation, assuming that the seller, whether they hired you or not, I always wait till I'm like walking to the door, and then I pull it out of my bag, and it's a book. This is assuming they have children, younger children typically. There's a book called Berenstain Bears Moving Day. And this book is such a freaking game changer, because when you break that book out and you're like, hey, I know sometimes with kids moving can be a little bit difficult on them. We moved recently and my kids really enjoyed this book. And then you hand them that book. Like that humanizes you to such a level. Like the amount of lift from that book being given, if you're trying to find like a little degree of separation, you give that book and it has like stickers and little things in there for the kids and they can read it to them. And it's just, the whole book is about like understanding what it's like to move and why people move. That book like just grabs the heartstrings and just tugs on them. And it is a good book, and it's valuable too. So when you give that, like, that helps separate you from your competition so much, and I can't recommend that enough.
And is that why you wanted small listing contracts, so you can put it within the book? You just have it in the back page.
Use that as the folder.
They go, oh, what's this? Oh, go ahead and just sign that, and we can get started. You can have this book.
It's an amazing. So just go on Amazon. They're like $5 or $10. Buy a bunch of them. Just keep them in your car. Have them in the trunk. But those are great to give as a leave behind, that just show them that you're human and you're recognizing it's a big decision, and that decision is hard with kids. So massive impact.
Very good.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys got a ton of value out of the show today. Again, I am Kyle Whissel with eXp Realty here in San Diego.
I'm Bryan Kochi.
We'll see you next week. Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.